Every Peter Parker needs an Uncle Ben, so who's going to teach young Tom Holland about the facts of life? I'm DJ Wooldridge, and this is Screen Junkies News.
Today's episode is brought to you by the new Samsung Chromebook Plus, the first Chromebook made for Google Play.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe has finally been able to put Spider-Man in their toy chest, and they're celebrating by launching a whole new film series starring the wall crawler with a snazzy new suit, new villains, and a younger, hotter Aunt May. But wait, what's that? Where's Uncle Ben? How can young Peter Parker possibly learn about great power coming from great responsibility without an Uncle Ben? Tony Stark can't teach him that. 20 plus movies later, and he still hasn't learned that lesson. With me to discuss if the MCU even needs Uncle Ben is Spencer Gilbert. Hello, Spencer.
Hey now.
So just to make things clear, right at the top, you have not seen Spider-Man Homecoming.
I have not seen Spider-Man Homecoming outside of the trailer that gave away the whole plot of Spider-Man Homecoming.
So basically, we've both seen Spider-Man Homecoming
without
but not
seeing
really,
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Really actually seeing it.
I hear he comes home and other places.
So to kick things off, I want to do this quote by Kevin Feige that says, they've seen the other films, they've read comics, they can fill that in. What was a very purposeful decision we made to not retread that ground. There are little things that are said here and there that people can read into. What the specific facts are in the past, we haven't revealed yet. So they're not diving into Uncle Ben, they're not touching on it. They might briefly hint to it, but he's not in the movie.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. There are people who have been locked in bunkers since World War II who know the Spider-Man origin story.
Exactly, they can recite it from memory.
They know it.
Yeah.
We don't need to rehash this.
Do you think we'll get Batman's origin story in the new Spider-Man movie? Because every superhero movie needs Batman's origin story.
As long as they're really clear on what his parents were named.
Exactly.
Yes, let's do it again.
We need to get it from the top. So do you think that we'll ever get Uncle Ben in maybe a later movie?
I don't care. Personally,
that's
do
fair.
you? I mean, the thing is we all know how Spider-Man begins at this point. I didn't miss it in Civil War. I don't miss it now. I mean, unless they're going to move forward with an Uncle Ben story, we don't need to go backward and look back at an Uncle Ben story.
Intellectually, I'm with you. However, the fanboy in me does wonder, like, what is Uncle Ben like in the MCU? He's got to be younger. Marissa Tomei's younger.
Well, not necessarily. It could be a Hugh Hef situation.
That is true. That is a good point.
Yeah, she has a thing for rich guys with Tony Stark, and you never know.
You never know. So if they were to incorporate it, you'd want it to be more like involved in the plot somehow, like maybe they resurrect him.
Well, here's a fan theory.
Okay.
What if Aunt May hasn't met Uncle Ben yet?
That changes a lot of things.
Yeah. What if Tony Stark is going to be Uncle Ben?
But then what was Spider-Man's inciting incident to become the hero he is today?
He got bit by a spider.
That's all he needs.
He just needed a spider bite.
Well, they did retroactively make Peter Parker the little boy in Iron Man 2 that challenges Justin Hammer's drone. So that's Peter Parker now.
Oh, yeah, this brings much-needed closure to who that child was.
I also like that nobody can just be a kid. Like, he's got to be somewhere down the line. So could we've already met Uncle Ben?
You know what? We'll probably meet Uncle Ben when he turns out to be a Spider-Man villain that actually was like, he turned into the Vulture or something like that. Because every Spider-Man villain has to be intimately related to Peter Parker at some point.
Confirmed Michael Keaton is Uncle Ben. So if you were to cast Uncle Ben for this new updated MCU, do you have a go-to guy?
Well, I'm thinking, Marissa Tomei.
Yes.
She's younger. She's a little more vibrant of an Aunt May that we've had in the past. Let's make the past present and get. I was gonna say Topher Grace, but what's his name? No, Tobey Maguire. The other, come on, T-Mac.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's get him back in the universe. That's a Spider-Verse I could get behind.
You know what? I'm all for that. You threw me a little bit with the Topher Grace. I'm like, I don't know if we need him back into the. I mean, good for him.
Are we sure they're not the same person?
You know what? Let us know in the comments down below. No, I think that's a really good choice. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then maybe when they reboot Spider-Man again, they can bring Andrew Garfield back, and we could just make it.
Yeah. Maybe Andrew Garfield shoots Tobey Maguire.
He's the thief.
Yes,
we get them all in there. For me,
and then Italian Spider-Man shows up and starts dancing.
That is That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the best.
Look it up if you guys haven't seen Touched by Men. If you're over 18.
My go-to is Kyle Chandler from Bloodline and Friday Night Lights, because he just seems like the type of guy, one, that would end up with Marissa Tomei. I feel like they look good together, and like he just looks like the guy that he's good at giving advice.
He's America's uncle.
He is America's uncle.
Yeah.
If he told you great power comes with great responsibility, he'd be like, hey.
Whatever you say, coach.
Yeah, exactly. So those are our choices for who should be Uncle Ben. But I want to know in the comments down below who you think Uncle Ben should be. But before we go, you had an announcement you wanted to make.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing a fun thing. You guys have heard of San Diego. How'd you like to go there this July for Screen Junkie Central? It's going to be July 22nd at the House of Blues. Check out the link below and come join us. We're going to have celebrities. We're going to have a lot of fun stuff going on. Obviously, all the Screen Junkies will be there.
Yes.
And I think, yeah, if you go to that link, not that link, the one that says /tickets, you can go buy tickets. But if you're not going to be in San Diego or you don't think you have
what about me? What if I'm not going to San Diego? What if I want to?
If you want to, go to this other link, screenjunkies.com/SJ Central, and enter for a chance to win tickets to come join us and party like rock stars in San Diego during a certain event.
But you do need to be 21 plus.
A couple caveats. You have to be 21 plus and live in the United States. I know that sucks because you're all 13-year-old Estonians, but for those of us,
for those that aren't,
for those that qualify, you got to check it out because it was super fun last year and we got a bunch more cool stuff planned this year.
That's super exciting. It'd be a blast to be with you guys in San Diego. So check out those links down below. They will also be in the description for you to check out. Thank you for joining us on this video, and we will see you next time.
Thanks to the Samsung Chromebook Plus for helping make this possible.